Alright, I am I am back. So I got a new review for all of us. Today we are going to be talking about Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Nintendo Switch. So keep in mind that this is my brother's copy and he let me borrow it. Since he got Death Stranding on the PS4 and hadn't time on the Switch. So I played this 2 days ago. And now I finally have beaten it tonight. While watching Angry Video Game Nerd, basically for those of you who don't know, I did review the other Luigi's Mansion game, Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. I did review that a long time ago. So let me just take a quick run back of what I thought about the other Luigi's Mansion games. It's the original on the GameCube. I definitely enjoy. Second one was just as good on the 3DS. I started playing that when I first got my 3DS. XL, the Galaxy One, if you remember my video. What do you call it? And this one, Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, I actually kind of like this a little better than the original. I know that sounds crazy, but I honestly really enjoyed this. The graphics and the gameplay was just so much fun. So, I was very excited that this game got announced, and really excited to actually finally play it. Wow, I wasn't expecting this to be quite as good as the other ones, but it turned out to be not only the best Luigi's Mansion game, this is probably the best game of the year, or for me, and probably the best Nintendo Switch game I've probably have played ever. The basic story in this game is that Luigi won a contest, I guess. So basically, Mario, and the Princess and the Toads basically go to the big hotel for a vacation. And this ghost character who owns the hotel, Helen, basically sets a trap for them for King Boo, who escaped from Egad's lab in from Dark Moon. So basically wants revenge. Much like the first Luigi's Mansion game, King Boo traps Mario inside of a picture frame, and he does the same thing here with the other characters, including Professor Egad. You will set him free, and he will help you out throughout the game. So, it's basically up to you to, go into, 17 different floors. It may seem like it's, 15 floors, but there's, B1 and B2. So basically, you're just exploring, 17 floors in the game. So, in the first Luigi's Mansion game, you're collecting 4 keys. That have, there are different colors and symbols. In Dark Moon, you're collecting pieces of the Dark Moon, basically. To set the ghost free from being hypnotized. And now this one, you're collecting elevator buttons. Yeah, elevator buttons. Let me just say right now that this game has some of the best cartoony graphics you ever see. And it actually has some of the best fun, one of the funniest moments in the game. In general. So yeah, the cartoony graphics, it's just astounding, and it's just pure adorableness. Luigi, of course, is super adorable in this game as well. And the Polter dog is so cute and stuff. There's actually and if you play the beginning of the game, you are able to talk to the dog when you enter your own hotel room and you go to the bathroom and he goes, "Pappy." And then he licks him and stuff. Oh my god, it's just precious. And plus when the other characters go into their rooms and stuff, Luigi says to Mario "night night." I'm that's freaking cute. So the controls are great. Of course, you still get the same statistics like in the other Luigi's Mansion games, including the ones that were in Dark Moon, Luigi's Mansion 2, the dark light mode, the big flashlight I pop in one thing. One of the things that's actually one of the things that's actually new is the plunger thing. I'm not sure if it was Luigi's in the Dark Moon game, but the plunger thing was kind of new. Plus, when you're hunting ghosts, it's still basically the same thing in the original Luigi's Mansion game. But this time, if you press the A button, you swing the ghosts around to basically kill them. and will trap them in the vacuum, which is really awesome. So in the first the first Luigi's Mansion game, you're exploring the big mansion, and in the second game, you're exploring different buildings, and in this one, you're just exploring a hotel. So honestly, I just fell in love with this game. If I did have a couple of nitpicks, the game is that it's basically the title, Luigi's Mansion 3. Could it be just called, since you're exploring in a hotel, could it have been called could we call it like Luigi's Hotel, or just call it Luigi's Mansion 3 Hotel of Terror or something? That's basically my thoughts. And the other problem, and the other incredibly small gripe I have with the game is is freaking King Boo. Well, King Boo was about as adorable as it sounds, and I love how they make him a bit more expressive this time. Because when you look at King Boo in the other Mario, and the other Luigi's Mansion games, all he does is have a huge happy face and he smiles and stuff. It's adorable as hell, but luckily in this game they made him a bit more expressive. So and plus the big problem, the only problem with the character is that his voice gets kind of annoying, pretty annoying. It's not too bad, but trust me, it gets annoying real fast. But those are just incredibly small gripes. I think Luigi's Mansion 3, in my opinion, like I said, might be the best game of the year for me, and probably the best Nintendo Switch game I have ever played so far. And probably the best Luigi's Mansion game I've ever played. The replay value for me personally, it's definitely high. Like how I've been beating this game a few times, a few times already. So, and of course the original one. I'll have to play the second one on again someday. So overall, I do think this is worth buying the full price. I haven't played the Scare Screamer or the Scream Park yet, but I just mostly want to talk about the adventure mode that's in this game. So that's pretty much what I have to say. If you have played the game, what did you think? Just comment below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Stardust. Click like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the video. And I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I am signing out. Take care.